Hello everybody, it's Mitch here again. So today I thought I'd do a tutorial on how to export paths into Illustrator. And for you who don't know, paths into Cinema 4D, Illustrator paths into Cinema 4D. So you can make like 2D objects like my logo here into 3D. So I'm just going to delete this path first off. So what I have is my simple logo. Now since mine is very simple, I can just use the magic wand. But if yours is more complicated, I recommend using the pen tool and just going around it, getting all your curves and stuff. But since mine is simple as hell, but I like it that way because it kind of looks like an M, 3D M, which is my name, obviously Mitch. So yeah, but it's actually LE for Let's Edit or Loading Edits. So yeah, what you're going to want to do is I'll just show you what to do with the magic wand. So I'll just click on the L and then hold Shift and click on the E. So I have both selected, both have the marching ants. And I'm not actually 100% sure why these lines are flashing, but I think that's just so they don't have to put marching ants in there. Okay, so once you've done that and your whole thing is selected, whether you've done it with the pen tool or with the magic wand. Now with the pen tool, you're going to want to, after you've drawn the path, just right click it and go make selection and you'll get these marching ants. And then you're going to want to go right click, make work path, and then tolerance just to 1. Since mine is got lots of straight lines, it doesn't really matter what the tolerance is. So yeah, but you can play around with that setting. Okay, so now if you look down in my paths panel, also if you don't have the paths panel, you go to window and there should be one called paths just there. So that's sweet. Okay, and then once you have the path, just click on it and then go to File, Export, Paths to Illustrator, and then you're going to press OK, and then it'll come up with save, like that, and you just save it. And now, as you can see, I've already got one there, and it'll save as an Illustrator file. Now, if you don't have Illustrator, I obviously do, that doesn't matter, I don't think, but you can still save it as an Illustrator file, and it'll end up being on your desktop like that. Okay, so I'm going to venture over to Cinema 4D. Also, by the way, I'm on my old computer because my new computer doesn't have Cinema 4D yet, because I can't be stuffed downloading it. So yeah, I'll just do my Cinema 4D videos on this computer, but I'll upload them to the same channel, obviously. Okay, so I've just opened Cinema 4D before I started recording, so this is pretty much exactly what you should have if you've just opened up Cinema 4D. And what I'm going to do is go File, Open, and then just find your Illustrator file. I just call my LE because that's the logo, and then go Open, and you'll come up with this. Now scale 1 to 1, I think that means, so yeah, that's fine, whatevs. And just go OK. And as you'll see, you'll have these 2 paths. Because, well, some maybe you'll have 1 depending on your logo, but I have 2 because I have 2 objects which I made into paths. Okay, so now to the 3D part. I'm just going to get a nice angle so I can see the 3D when it arrives. And what you're going to want to do is to go over to the LE over here, or whatever yours will be called. You're going to press the plus, and it's going to drop down the 2 paths. See, when I click on the 1 path, it clicks on the L, and when I click on path 2, it clicks on the E. Okay, so I'm just going to click on one, hold Shift, click on other, and drag them out of under the LE. And then I'm just going to delete the LE by clicking on it and then pressing delete. So now I have 2 paths which are not in a family or anything at the moment. And what you're going to want to do is hold on this 3rd one across here. So just click and hold until this pops up, and then go across to extrude NURBS. You're going to want to have that. And then go to path 1, click and drag that under extrude NURBS. So, and you'll instantly see that the 3D will appear on the first path. So you're just going to minimize that and do exactly the same with path 2. So click on the 3rd one over here and go extrude NURBS, and then you'll have another one. And you just drag path 2 under that, and there you go. You've got 3D. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but I'll make a material just so you can see it a little bit better. Sorry, this computer's quite slow, so it just takes a little bit of oomph to get the materials going. So there you go. So you can see nice and 3D. And then once you've done that, you can just do whatever you like with it. So you can do like some caps, different textures and stuff like that. Anything you want really. So yeah, that's pretty much all for this tutorial. So yeah, also some problems you may have is when you put extrude NURBS on it, it won't fill the whole thing in, that is what I found, that's because your path was not completely closed. So when you're drawing your path, you're going to want to make sure that it comes up with a circle at the end. This is mostly with the pen tool or the lasso. So yeah, if you have any questions or troubles, either leave a comment or private message me. And also guys, I'm almost at 500 subscribers, so if you guys could help me out with that a little bit, that would be amazing. And other than that, I hope you enjoy this tutorial, and if you have any more Photoshop, Illustrator, Cinema 4D or After Effects tutorials that you'd like me to do, just feel free to message me or leave a comment, and I will try and make them as soon as I can. Thanks guys, bye.